Today I'm going to be making a song out of only using Among Us sounds. The rules are simple. I can only use sounds from the Among Us game. I can't use any third-party sounds, and that goes for any drum, snare, melody sound that I use in this song. Let's get started. First, we gotta find some sounds. Alrighty. Wow, an emergency meeting already? Jeez, okay. You know what? I actually do kind of like that sound though. The emergency meeting sound. Let's sample it. Sample. Stretch this out. We could definitely make a melody out of that. Might be able to make chords too. Ooh. So I'm unsure if I want to make a hip hop beat or like a pop song right now. I'm kind of undecided. I could go either way. I'm actually pretty happy with that sound. I think I'm gonna go with that. So I think I'm gonna make a pop song for this video. Maybe next time I'll try to make a hip hop song or a rap beat. Pop song it is. Okay, so I think I just figured out my chord progression. I'm actually pretty happy with that. It sounds really good. Yeah, and then we can add some melodies over it too, like. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna record that and then jam around with some melodies over that. Quantize that, bam. All right, so now I'm gonna jam around with some melodies. Let's see what we can come up with.
One eternity later.
Yeah. Okay, so that sounds something like a pop song. So I'm gonna go ahead and record that really quick. Okay, so I'm actually pretty happy with this. Right here, I think is where the drums are gonna come in. But we need to go find some drums in the Among Us game. We're gonna need a kick, probably a clap or snare or something. Try to find some hi-hats or percussion sounds so we can like add it and make it into like a pop beat. Wandering around, looking for sounds. Whee! Look at me, I'm a ghost. Oh, okay, so this is the electric generator thing. I kinda like this. Maybe we can use it as like a atmosphere sound or something. Okay guys, guess what? So I found a complete sample pack of Among Us sound effects. I found it on a YouTube video. Shout out to this YouTuber, his name is Laxus. Oh my gosh, this is such a major time saver because think about how many games I would have to play in Among Us before I find like some really good sounds. So I went and imported it into Logic and I have the entire sample pack here. So if you listen to this, it sounds really cool. So we got some killing sounds, walking, more killing sounds. What we got here? Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of sounds in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and like chop all this up and hopefully I can try to find a kick, a snare, and all that in this pack. Okay, so I think I found a snare sound. Within this sample, I think it's an opening door sample. Yep. Okay, so at this very tail end, that's definitely a snare sound. Okay, so I'm gonna chop that. All right, there, we got a snare. All right, snare, done. Snare, no, wait. Snare, there we go, okay. All right, kick time. You hear that? The end of that sample. I don't know what that is. Sounds like another door sliding. That's definitely a kick sample. Okay, kick, done. Snare, done. All right, let's try to find some hats. Okay, so we might be able to use this sound as a hat. We might have to like pitch it up and like really EQ it, but I think it could be a hat. So first, I'm gonna go ahead and lay out that kick. Bam. All right, let's see what this sounds like. So, oh wait, I guess there's an EQ on that. I was wondering why it was sounding so thin. Okay, there we go. Now it's got that little bit of thump. Let's really boost that in though, because it is a really light kick. All right, so we got a snare. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay, that sounded cool. Let's go ahead and line all this up. Okay, so now we can add some hats. Maybe we can like pitch them up, make them sound more hatty, because right now they just sound super like clicky instead of hatty. And what if we just like really like EQ the heck out of them? Okay, so that was just a simple like two-step hi-hat pattern. That sounds cool, but I do want to make that hi-hat pattern a little more interesting. Okay, so that is the hat pattern. Now we need to go and find some like effects to just like make the transition smooth and maybe try to add some vocals. Yeah, we'll see. I got some vocals here. Put a little bit of a fade on it. But this is what this sounds like going into the verse. And I also got this like, I think that's another door sample with a lot of noise at the end. I also have the stabbing sound effect. I just drowned it in reverb, but this is it. Yeah. I like that sound. So I wanted to make sure to incorporate it in this song just because it's such a staple sound from Among Us. I mean, it's like the funnest part, killing people. As dark as that sounds. But instead of it being dry, I wanted to go ahead and like make it like a super wet effect. So I just drowned it in reverb, and this is what it now sounds like. Sounds cool. Sounds like a big wet clap. I'm gonna go ahead and finish structuring this. I'm not quite sure how far I'm going to take this song, but I'm just gonna try and make a little bit of a pre-chorus, and hopefully it sounds really cool. Okay guys, so here is the final edit of this song. I was able to make somewhat of an intro, verse, and pre-chorus section for this pop song. So without further ado, here is the song. Alright guys, well I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the song. It was fun to make. It was also a little challenging because like I said previously, the sound selections are very limited. But anyways guys, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. If y'all did, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to drop some comments below, maybe new suggestions for another video. All right, I will see you guys in the next one.